The David situation is worse than we all thought, and it goes deeper and way back. Like, why can't famous people not be pedophiles? Anyways, I recently made a video about this when it first came out, and I had no idea how crazy and far back this all goes. So strap in, because this is pretty crazy and sad. The body of the young lady discovered in the Tesla has been identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas. She was already reported as a missing person and has been missing for over a year. Investigators said she had been inside the vehicle for an extended period before it was discovered. TMZ spoke with Celeste's mom, and she told them about her daughter's tattoo, which is how she was identified. The mom said Celeste had been missing for more than a year, but she was suspicious of the Tesla discovery because she said Celeste's boyfriend's name was David. The media is saying she was 15, but she wasn't quite 15 yet, because her remains were found on her birthday, which means she was 14 at the time she died, and that is absolutely sad. She was a literal child, and her life hadn't begun at all. Also, the body was dismembered, so only God knows what this child even went through before she passed. They identify her from a tattoo on her finger, which is the same tattoo David has on his finger, so they clearly had some sort of strong relationship, strong enough for him to get matching tattoos with a 14-year-old. And it looks like he's been grooming her since she was even much younger. There are other messages of them being in contact from 2022 when Celeste was only 12 and David was 18. And he also has a song from 2022 called Celeste. And looks like this song might have been about this child. Dude was out here writing songs about a 12-year-old. By the way, this was an open secret in his community fan base or whatever. There's multiple messages on Reddit of people saying she was his girlfriend, like they all knew he was dating a child. There's also lots of live streams where they were together after she ran away from home, so the people in his community knew about all this, which is disturbing. He also allegedly paid people to keep this relationship with Celeste a secret. Here's a picture of him allegedly paying off some people, but I don't know how true that is. Some people have come to David's defense saying he has been on tour for more than a month and has not been in LA. But the body was abandoned around 2 months ago, right around the time he started touring. So it's possible he did that first before going on tour. Police haven't revealed who was driving the Tesla before it was left on the Hollywood street and impounded in September. So the car could have been left there for longer and it had not been reported stolen. David hasn't made any public statements or addressed any of this publicly, but it's also suspicious that he didn't report the car stolen. This guy also has some disturbing TikTok posts, and some of the stuff he reposted is pretty creepy and scary, as you can see here.
Magnesium? Magnesium?
Sorry.
Pipette.
Oh, sorry.
I can't count on you, I should never have trusted you, what we call angry devaluation. And it alternates with, there's something inherently wrong with me. Now, as when I was a child, nobody can really love me and give me what I need, and there's something wrong and bad about myself.
Talking about pouring hot water on someone, this nigga definitely has something to do with this.
FBI? Him.
People are now making connections and going through lyrics of some of his old songs. Like the Romantic Homicide song, where he says, "In the back of my mind, I killed you and I didn't regret it." And people think this could also have been about the murder. So yeah, this whole situation is definitely disturbing. Now, even if he somehow had nothing to do with her death, he should be locked up for being a pet and a groomer. Anyways, he is currently cooperating with the cops, but let me know what you guys think. Some people think he paid someone to do it, but those are all still speculations at this point, and we will see how this case unfolds. As I was editing, more news came out. David's home got raided, so I'll be letting you all know what comes from that. But that's all for today. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.